I'm sorry.
No, but you're totally right. But that's why you're such a great merch person because
That no,
you always
come.
do the right thing.
Well, I try my best, and some people have really almost made me be like, you know what? Fuck this. I quit. I'm going home. This is not worth it. Nope, I can't do it. But then it's like the next person in line is like a person that I'm gonna become, friends with over the next year that I didn't know was gonna happen. So
Hmm.
all those things kind of weigh each other out. But don't get me wrong. We can talk about the people that point and say, I want that shirt, or um, they ask me, okay, men, I need to tell you all, here's a PSA. If you walk up to the merch table with your lady, don't turn around and ask me to check your tag for you, because your lady can do it. And I'm not going to touch you because
Ugh.
she's probably going to punch me in the face if I do so. Also, how are you 35 years old and you don't know what size t-shirt you wear? I mean, at this point, pretty much every band tee
Uh,
that you buy, especially in the reggae scene, I mean, let's be real, they're all coming from pretty much the same place
I was gonna say, yeah.
at this point.
Hmm.
So it's going to be the same fabric, the same fit, the same whatever. Come on,
It's so
you're
funny
you're grown
because
adults.
not only from
Just saying.
merch person to merch person do we run into a lot of the same things, but then also being male and female definitely has its differences because I never had to deal with that because I don't have guys coming up asking me I do, but I don't know. I'm not a touchy person either. I hate it. And especially now, I don't even want to touch anyone. But I feel like on some respects, like guys will be ruder to me because I'm a dude, but I'll notice they'll be less rude to a female depending. But then I also see the opposite where they're even ruder because they have that tough guy mentality. And so they talk down to women, which I hate. Um, but then there's some stuff that I have to deal with as a guy that you don't have to deal with as a female. But then as a female, I never have to worrying about the girlfriend or worrying about, because guys will. I've seen it. I see it all the time. They'll go right up to them and almost, if they're not flirting, they're not, you know, being appropriate either. Not there just to buy the merch, which has to be annoying.
It happens. It happens. And these guys are the guys that usually don't care if I'm married or not. And they're also the same guys. The one thing that really bothers me the most about being a female behind the merch table is the most common question that I actually get, which is really, really sad, is who am I sleeping with in the band that got me to
Wow.
where I'm at? Or who's my
Wow.
boyfriend? Yeah. That's
I
that's that one hurts really bad because it's like, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm away from my husband right now, and I have been for 2 months because I'm on the road.
Yeah, people I don't
So,
think they understand
I think,
how tough it is and that we do have families or significant others at home, and since you both work in the industry, most of the time you're both away, sometimes or just one of you are away, and it's almost like you guys don't realize how much effort. And so you saying that to me is so rude. I'm so sorry you've had to go through that.
yeah, I just kind of, it's one of those things again, I look at him, I'm like, no, I'm married and it's not to anybody here. So thank you. Have a good night. Although it is kind of funny because I did marry a guy in a band, but um, all the people that walk up to the Passafire merch table know that I'm his wife, so they don't ask dumb questions like that.
They really have some of the
They
best
respect me.
fans.
It's a whole different level. The best, the best fans, and that goes for um, the hooligans and
Hmm.
you know the uglies as well. Those are some really solid fan bases too, and I've noticed that there's a lot of the same people,
Hmm.
and I love every one of them. They're all so sweet. They put together you know a whole thing for us when we got married, and they, you know, bought stuff off our registry for us to help, you know,
Oh,
furnish the studio, and, um, you know, just did a lot of really nice things and still continue to do that. Like they will send us random gifts. They set up, you know, our Venmo information on the, you know, Army page, and, you know, donate. And, you know, they don't have to do that. You guys don't have to do that, but, you know,